I have, how would I introduce them? Now, not just from Zaris Fashion, but let me start this way. Now, I have my first guest here, or my first set of guests, Tessie Jibo. Welcome on the program. And also welcome Mr. Nero Ogene Ovo, right?
Yeah.
I'm correct?
Yes, you are.
You're from?
I'm from Delta State.
You're from Delta? I thought you were from Benin when I heard the name, Ogene.
Yeah, it's still the same.
Okay, you're from Warri?
Oh.
No. Or you're from Warri? Am I right?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Where are you from?
I'm from Kokori in Delta State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought almost every Ogene is
no,
always
no.
from Warri or something.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, welcome on the program once again.
Thank you very much.
Now, you into shirt making?
Yeah, T-shirts.
Okay, can you tell me more about T-shirts? What you do basically?
I run T-shirt factory in Nigeria, and what we're into is the production of T-shirts, branded, promotional, customized, and also retail T-shirts for all sorts of organizations, whether corporate organizations, government agencies, or churches, schools, just you name it. The advantage or the advantage that we have is that we can take our time to combine various colors that would effectively represent the brand of an organization compared to the T-shirts that are just imported in from China, which are usually plain.
Okay, but you're not entirely a fashion person.
No.
Okay, so what would I call you? What would you call your?
Just call me an entrepreneur.
You're a businessman. Yes. That's the average word. The average man we use. Okay, I have Tessie Jibo. Yes. You're from Zaris.
Zaris Fashion and Style Academy.
Fashion and Style
Academy.
Now, Fashion and Style Academy, Zaris Fashion and Style Academy. While I was talking to you earlier, I was expecting you to say you guys sew for the public, for example, or you have a label, but you had a different twist to the whole thing. So I would like to know, I would like you to talk about it, Zaris Fashion.
Okay, thank you very much. Zaris does fashion education and consultancy.
Okay.
Yeah, so we teach fashion, basically, that's what we do.
But the consultancy part, what's
the consultancy is probably training other designers on what they should do right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've been doing that for how long?
Zaris is 3 years old.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now you're into consultancy and training.
Yeah.
You're into making and giving out to brands.
Yes.
Okay, so how has the business been? How is the fashion market, the market for training now, training of individuals in the fashion line, and how has it been so far?
So far it's been good. We have a lot of young people who want to train, who want to know what this thing is. So I see a very vibrant industry, the fashion industry. Yes.
So regularly you churn out students, or it's just
regularly, the course runs for 3 months. So regularly we have students who will graduate every session, because the session runs for 3 months. So at the end of the year, we say 4 sessions. Yeah. So we have all of that arranged. So people just come online, check what the school looks like, and the interest to train. Yeah, it's very big.
I would like to ask if it's when you say people come to train, is it just tailoring? But I'll come back to you. Okay. I would like to understand why you decided to go into, since you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Why is it that you decided to focus on making T-shirts?
Well, from the onset, I've always loved the process of doing business. Well, I didn't start out to produce T-shirts. I just wanted to do something that would involve bringing various resources together and coming out with a product. And so I started the process. First, I wanted to go in line and produce clothes and sort of be like a designer. But in the process, I stumbled on the website. That was like 7 years ago. They produced T-shirts, and they were producing T-shirts for Valentine's Day, and I was like, we can do this. So I started with that, and after the first set of T-shirts, I produced it again. Then after my youth service, I decided, why not turn this into a proper business? So I registered the company, and here we are today.
Okay, so back to you. We're talking about, is it just tailoring to learn?
Yeah, it's fashion and style. For now, yes, tailoring, but over time, we are going to put in other stuffs like makeup and things that are related to the fashion industry.
Okay. I think I would like to come in here. Is there, when you're talking about this, is it an art, tailoring as it were? And is there more to it than just sewing you just sit up in front of a machine and you just bring out something at the end of the day? I really need to understand this.
Yeah, there's more to it,
Okay.
because there's a process of being a designer. You have to learn how to draw. You have to learn how to make your patterns.
How to draw?
Yes, it's very important as a designer.
Okay, that's
Yes.
serious. Okay.
So we train on that process.
Yes.
Because you have to have an idea. You have an idea. How do you put it down? You have to do an illustration of it. From that stage, you move to the pattern drafting. Then from the pattern drafting stage, you now think of making the clothes. So that's what we do. That process is important. And we need to let people know the importance of that process. Yes, that's why we brought it out in that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I would like to understand. Do you want to say something?
Well, just to add to what she just said, it's, you know, what the customer or people would see is the finished product, but there's a lot of processes, like she said, that goes on before you see the finished product. Like for us, we first have to, if it's for a corporate organization, probably take a good look at the company logo, take a good look at the colors of the company, and that would now guide the design. We'll have a soft copy design before we eventually now source for the fabric and order the fabric, then cut the patterns, then produce. So it goes beyond the finished product.
What we see, what we see. Now, since you're more into the training, and you have turned out a good number of students, I would like to understand the entrepreneurial advantages in going into this line of business, as it were, and the challenges.
Yeah, the challenges are very much, but going into the training, the entrepreneurship, that is establishing it, right? That's what you mean. We also bring in Faith Foundation to do a lot of training for us, because when we have all of this, we still need to write a business plan and do it. So we need a very organized sector. We do the training, they add the entrepreneurship to it. So it gives a final outcome.
So you're saying...
we do our trainings, our normal trainings.
If people come to train with you, for example, is there a market for them out there?
Yeah, the fashion industry is a very large market. So there's a market. When we finish the training, some of them they start immediately. And we put them through on how to start that. Some of them go and work for other designers. So there's a market for the fashion industry. Yes, very large.
In line with this, will someone, a company, an organization, whatever, that wants T-shirts, for example, why would they choose to come to you instead of importing from maybe China or Taiwan, wherever it is?
Well, the first thing is that they have the advantage of sitting down with us one-on-one, coming up with something that would, permit me to use the word, be a brand fit for the organizations. The T-shirts that are important and that are imported, are usually plain. These are the T-shirts that are produced in bulk, maybe in China, and brought into the country. But for T-shirt factory Nigeria, if we produce a T-shirt for you, I guarantee you would not find that T-shirt on anybody in the country.
So it's let's say specific, it's customer specific.
Yes.